Pinterest is no longer simply a site to search for new recipes or do-it-yourself projects. It is an educator's dream. The site is a place to find inspiration, new tools, and lesson plan ideas for your classroom. You do need to sign up for an account, but it is free. After you've signed up, a very quick, easy tool to use is the search bar in the upper left corner. If we actually click on these three lines here, it gives you some general search categories, one being education, but we probably want to be a little bit more specific. I'm always looking for new inventive ways to teach math, so I'm going to type in factoring. What comes up are all of the pins other Pinterest members have made on this concept of factoring. I'm going to get a little bit more specific and click on boards. So every single one of these is a board that has multiple pins dealing with factoring. So I'm going to click on Michelle's and check hers out. And as I'm scrolling through it, I see solving quadratics by factoring bingo. This sounds interesting, so I'm going to click on it. I can either choose to simply pin this to one of my own boards. I can like it, which doesn't really do much, or I can actually click on the website and it'll take me to where Michelle actually found this pin, so I can investigate this bingo a little bit further. Now I'm actually going to change gears a little bit. Instead of just searching for lesson plan and ideas, I am going to create a board that my students will be able to pin to for a homework assignment. So for my science class, I assign one student each week to find an online article that they will have to discuss with the class at the beginning of the period on Friday. So I click the plus sign, create a board, title it Science Article of the Week, hit Save Changes. It is now creating this board. Now I'm going to want to edit this board. And I'm going to have to type in the email of my students. So they will have to get an invitation and accept going to this board. So we click Save Changes. And now I'm going to act as a student who is searching for this article. In Pinterest, if I'm going to create a pin, I can upload a pin from my computer, I can pin anything on this site, or I can add from a website. My students are going to have to find an online article from somewhere outside of Pinterest, so I'm going to click Add from a website. And it's going to give me this prompt to check out their bookmarklet. So we're going to click on that, and it's just going to make pinning a lot easier. So we see down here the Pin It button, we drag it right to our toolbar, and it's going to allow us to pin from any site. So I'm going to go over here where I found an article pretending I'm a student. I want to pin it, so I click the Pin It button. It's going to ask me to select the image that I want to have on it. So I have my image here. We need to make sure that we have the correct board selected. So Science Article of the Week. I'm going to make sure that they know that this one is mine. We click Pin It. Now it's added to the board. If we want to check it out, we can click See It Now. As you can see, our pin has successfully made it to the site. And in closing, the opportunities to share and collaborate on Pinterest are endless. It's all in how you choose to use it in your own classroom.